What the fuck happens if you die with debt? So your heart stops, you flatline, lights out, but guess what doesn't die? All that dumb shit you borrowed money for. Your estate, aka whatever you leave behind, like your busted ass car, bank account, or that sad couch with stains.
They say you can't take it with you when you die, but apparently you can leave it behind. With interest. Let's watch these videos.
Y'all ever thought about running up credit cards and then just killing yourself?
Yes, I have, which is why I know the answer to this question. So when you die, the banks will still come to collect on whatever debt you have. It don't just go away. So this means that whatever you own, houses, cars, and stuff, they'll come and they'll take ownership and they'll sell it. Because essentially your estate is now responsible for paying off all that debt you have. Now, if you have family members who are a part of your estate or in control in any way, they could potentially be responsible for paying back the debt. Also, I don't work in finance, I just happen to know this.
I like how he said that he doesn't work in finance, he just happens to know this, because you considered it. You thought about taking that jump. And why take that jump if I'm not going to, have some fun before? Rack up some debt. There should be a thing too, if somebody's been fine with their finances and out of thin air, they all of a sudden want to just take out a bunch of credit cards for nothing and go on a bunch of trips, they should have to seek psychiatric care first, just to make sure that there's a good reason behind this. First comment says, so you're confirming that it's no longer my problem. Somewhat, but you might be really messing up your, people around you, but hey, it's not your problem anymore. It's theirs. Let them deal with it. You're gone. And I can see the appeal to it, especially, if I was on my deathbed or something and I knew the end was coming, why not just run this shit up? Let's all go to Costa Rica and let's all go to Jamaica. Let's go have some fun, okay? I'm not gonna buy no Louis, but let's do some fun shit, okay? I'm not gonna buy no designer stuff, but let's go ahead and design this lifestyle up.
What the fuck happens if you die with debt? So your heart stops, you flatline, lights out, but guess what doesn't die? All that dumb shit you borrowed money for. Your estate, aka whatever you leave behind, like your busted ass car, bank account, or that sad couch with stains, is what gets hit first. Creditors show up like it's a fucking garage sale, grabbing what they're owed before your family touches a dime. Credit cards, estate pays it off. Car loan, car might get sold. Student loans, federal ones die with you. Private ones could stick around, especially if there's a cosigner. If you cosign shit, that debt jumps straight to them. Surprise! No estate money? Some debt disappears, but anything joint or cosigned, that's now somebody else's fucking problem. So no, dying broke doesn't save you. It just passes the mess on to someone else. Stay broke or get fucking smart, motherfuckers. Ooh. Follow Professor Overdraft for more financial fucking wisdom.
Shout out to Professor Overdraft. That was a pretty sick video. I like the delivery. I like the harsh delivery. I like it. It's good. People need this. We can't sugarcoat everything, people. If you're fucking up, get fucking right, okay? Or get fucking left. Damn, first comment says, what happens if you don't have family? Yikes. Took a sad video and made it sadder, brother. Damn. The response says, then you just die. Nothing bad will happen to the people around you. Another comment says, we could be eating grapes at Mount Everest, but instead we're paying off mortgages. What is life? Now, if you made it this far into the video, I just want to go ahead and ask. If you could, subscribe, okay? I try to do 2 to 3 of these videos a week, all right? Subscribe, catch some more of these videos. Now back to the video at hand.
Why isn't it possible? It's just not. Why not, you stupid bastard?
First comment says, it's illegal to rack up debt then die, but it's not my problem. I'm dead. They've got a point there. They've got a point. The next comment says, they'll repossess your estate. How is that my problem if I'm dead? I'm already gone, Larry. It doesn't matter. Okay? I've made it through the gates.
When you die, does your debt die with you? No, is the short answer. Your debts, when you die, still need to be paid. However, your children, or whoever is going to inherit, aren't responsible for your debts. So whatever you own when you die does need to be used to pay your debts, right? But if there isn't enough money to pay those debts, they won't be inherited by your children or anybody else. They will go away. After 1 year from date of death, no creditors can come back later and seek to be paid. Now, there's a couple exceptions to that.
Dang.
The IRS, the Franchise Tax Board, the government can still come past 1 year, but anyone else, if money is owed to them, cannot come back after 1 year.
So pretty much run that bag up and tell everybody around you in life after you pass to at least give it 12 months before you respond to anybody. Do not talk to any of them people. First comment says, oh, of course the IRS and the US government get an exception. They always do. Second comment says, stingy government. Goddamn. Another comment says, oh, believe me, if the government could collect from the dead, they would be the first to figure it out. Yeah, another comment, that's what I'm saying. Please send all my bills to the cemetery where I'm going to be buried, okay?
We can't afford our rent. We can't afford our prescriptions. We can't afford insulin. We can't afford healthcare. We can't afford our education.
It's just so frustrating that we did everything they told us to do. We went to school, we got educated, we worked hard, we did everything they told us to do, and then when we're actually out in the world, they want to charge us $1,800 for a one-bedroom apartment that really ain't shit. And then when they talk about, oh, the future is going to be great for you, you just got to work hard and stay down. How? A lot of people don't have savings. They're spending it all on basic shit, like housing and groceries. And what scares me the most is that more and more people are becoming aware of how fucked it is. And all we do, we record a video, we post it on TikTok, we post it on Instagram, we post it on social media, and then we say, well, I've done my part, and we close out the app, and then we go about our day. That doesn't fix anything.
About being a millennial is we just got to watch our parents like try their best and be successful. Like they all had homes and 401ks and health insurance, and they were like, we just did our best. And then they were telling us, they're like, just go to college and you can do anything. If you just go to college, you can do anything. So we all went to college and now we're in debt. We have...
All right, so it's literally, it's going to go on for another like a minute and a half of that whimpery crying shit. What I'm going to say, just like the professor earlier in the video was talking about, you know what? Sometimes you need a little tough love, all right? Strap your nuts. Work harder. Try even harder. Stop going into debt for shit all the time. Try your best to just finance it yourself, all right? And if you can, you know, get stuff that's free. Get free things. Try to make things free. Instead of buying services, figure out if you can do the service yourself. See if you can change the damn brakes on your car, okay? Do things like that. Fix shit yourself, okay? Take life into your own hands, all right? And what else you should take into your own hands is clicking this video right here. It's another socioeconomic topic, okay? YouTube picked it out for you. They want you to watch it, but I tell you what, I want you to watch it too. I'm Nate from Air Media. This is the end of the video.